Hello there. Welcome to another Roll Picking Dad video. I'm standing in front of another locker, a locker I bought about almost a month ago. I got this one right after I won the what I now call the Blueberries, Bullets, and Cars locker. So I went ahead and rented this for a month. This is the first time I'm getting here since I've rented it. I haven't even opened up the door. I literally slapped the lock on it and drove off. I actually thought people had broken the lock off because I got turned around. It's been so long since I've been here, and I went to the wrong locker and there was no lock on it. I'm like, oh, did it get stolen? But no, it's right here. Like I said, I haven't opened up the door. Let's open it up and look at it. And honestly, I don't remember what's even in here. So let's take a look together. Okay, this is 10 by 20. And I can't remember what made me want to buy it other than I love old blow mold Santas. And this is probably one of the creepiest blow mold Santas I've ever seen. That's going in my yard for sure. Oh look, that's funny. A 1957 license plate. I need more of those. But I did see like stuff that looked a little older, and then it was just stacked full. There's definitely a dusty, musty smell in here. I think some of this stuff's been sitting in bins and boxes for a long time. Oh, look right up here. I see looks like what looks like vinyl records, and then there's just lots of totes. So and stuff like this that I'm not too excited about. Books. I also see vinyl records down there, it looks like, but man, that's not a way to store vinyl records. They got totes and bins up on them, so but there could be some potential here. I do have to admit, it's been hard to come here just because I know it's not going to probably have the same potential as the last locker. That locker was just so much fun. Tell me what y'all thought about it, but some great finds in there, and I'm still going through some of the paper boxes. There still might be more. But I still think there's potential in this one. So let's get digging. I'll probably look at a few bins while I'm here, but mainly I'm gonna load up a bunch of stuff. I've got to get this stuff out of here because I've only got about a week and a half left before I have to give up this locker or rent it again. So yeah, I'm gonna get to work and maybe we'll look at some bins along the way. Look at this loose right out in the middle of nowhere. It's just on this shelf here. A watch, but I can't tell if it's anything great. So I think there's gonna be some surprises in this one as well. And actually, this shelf right here, I'm gonna clean that up. It's pretty sturdy. That might go in my booth. It's a good shelf that doesn't take up a lot of space, but I can put a lot of stuff on it. So yeah, that might become a booth piece for me. Another thing I did notice, and it made me kind of bid on this, was I did see some signs of video games. So there's a PS2 piece that looks like a memory card of some sort. So I did pay like $310 up front for this. But with the fees and then renting it for another month, I'm in just over $500 for all this stuff. So if there's not a lot of great stuff in here, I don't want to be paying, for a long paying more money and losing more money. So I'm gonna start digging in some boxes, taking some peeks. Let's see what we can find. This is a Cuisinart. Let's see if it's actually a Cuisinart. I highly doubt it is. It's gonna be something else. Oh, I see books. Signs of Pokemon though. Yeah, this is gonna be one of those ones. They hoarded too. They threw things in boxes, kept everything. So this is gonna take me some time. But right now, this does not look exciting. I'm not gonna dig through this one, not here, but let's keep going. What's in here? Oh, lots of like this stuff. This is loose. Or not very this box isn't very full. Oh, that I can't show to my daughter. That would freak her out. She doesn't like clowns or marionettes. So that's like her nightmare right there. It's almost my nightmare. So, oh, cute little clock. They had $2. Oh no, they were yard sellers or resellers. Uh-oh. And a doll that mice have been chewing on. So, yeah, that's mostly, I mean, that's stuff that I can sell at a flea market or yard sale. Oh no, oh no. This is the stuff I don't want to see. This is just a bunch of old lamps and yeah, they were hoarders. So, but there might be one thing in there that has some value. So, but these are all just little different lamps. That's kind of a funky looking one. Kind of cool. Woo! Okay. Don't get deflated yet, Jared. All right, here's some records, but they were not stored well. Oh yeah, I'm not excited about these ones. Oh, there's some Simon and Garfunkel, but they're just not stored well. These are, yeah, 90% of the times these are just not going to sell. So if their condition's bad and, not artists that people want. So yeah, I'm not too excited about that. Yeah, my biggest concern is things weren't stored well. Oh, wow. That is a lot of Barbie stuff. Let's see if I can see a date on the back of this one. That's newer. It says Mattel. Yeah, I don't think these are old. Let's see if I can find. There's a lot of naked Barbies in here. 1975. So there'll probably be some vintage stuff in here. I think what I'll just do that looks like, oh, what's her name? Pocahontas. What I'll probably do is lock these up and just sell them on whatnot somewhere else. So, and keep it hidden from my kids. Yeah. Oh, great. More lamps. Lamps are one of the least favorite things for me to find. They just don't sell. No, they don't sell. Unless they're like the vintage, like kind of retro, but stuff like this. I don't know. That's kind of cute, I guess. The little lead plated looking well, but it's broken here. It's all broken up. So, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, that's some fun advertising. It's like Reed Pop. It's not old. Ah, looks like a PlayStation controller, but like a generic one, all broken up. Yeah, no good. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna be one of these lockers too, though. There might be some potential in here. Like, there's an older clock. That's pretty cool. I like that. This all thrown in. Oh no, I don't think that's what's that, uranium glass? I don't think it is. It's just green. What's we got here? That there's a good sign. Maybe I'll find more stuff like that. That one's in pretty rough condition, but I'm gonna find a lot of broken stuff in here too, though. I don't know if that's broken or a piece of something. Yeah, so some of this will have value. Some of it's just not very worth very much. So I think they were resellers, or they just hoarded, or they went thrifting a lot. So I think that's what this is. Oh, hey, Cabbage Patch Kids again, though. Just condition, condition, condition. Oh yeah, some of this stuff is just disgusting. Yeah, I think they were resellers. This is the first time I've had rode this rodeo. Finding a reseller's locker. That is the weirdest looking thing ever. He's missing his hair. Yeah, just these are all dirty and gross. Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, those will probably end up honestly in a dollar sale. I guess they might have some value. I better look at them. Oh, that's heavy, full of glass or something. Oh, I can feel it. Yeah, they were resellers. They probably had a booth somewhere, and this is probably not their good stuff. Oh no, more of these. I've had so many of these, and just dusty. Man, they've been sitting for a while or something. Yeah, I've sold a bunch of those in my booth, so I know they sell, but only for a couple dollars. Shrek, maybe those will have some value. These look like Coca-Cola something. A little Happy Holiday Coca-Cola cups. Okay. Again, not high value, but yard sale, flea market stuff for sure. I'm not going to open every one of these, but all of these look to be, that's in a McDonald's thing, so it's probably a McDonald's cup of some sort. Yeah, it's a Disney one, I think, Walt Disney. So, yeah, okay. Yeah, four of those, looks like there's 4 or 5 of those Lord of the Ring ones. Ugh, there's lots of dust in here, too. I mean, yeah, that stuff's been sitting on a shelf or something for a long time. They probably were collectors and hoarders, too. So, okay. I'm gonna have a Jungle-Lantern in here if I'm not careful. Oh, Christmas stuff. Some ornaments. A little L. So yeah, I'll just throw this in the Christmas pile and start sorting it. So let's see what's under here. Yeah, looks like it's all Christmas. Some of this looks older though, so that's good. Old Christmas does okay. So, all right. Ooh, something smells. Where did that smell come from? Ooh, I don't know. Little cookie cutter. Yeah, look at this. This is hoarder. This is I don't even know if I'll dig through this stuff on camera. I might have to dig through and then just do like a whole video on like, okay, here's the decent stuff I found. But this is screaming hoarder. Where to find treasures? Not in this bin. So, wow, there is like a purse in here. It looks like. Oh, I dropped that. It didn't break. But yeah, it's nothing special. All right, more records, but they were just stored so bad. Al Green, so that's probably some like R&B or jazz. I don't know if Al Green. Marine, yeah. There might be some stuff in here. Uh, just kind of. Oh, hey! We're the monkeys. Let's go monkey around. I'm losing my voice. I've had a little bit of a head cold. Donna Summers, okay. There might be some stuff in here, but yeah, it's really dirty and dusty. I'm just gonna pack it up. It's not in here, but there's a box for an old Atari computer, I believe. Yeah, it's a home computer. Maybe I'll find that in here. Oh, and underneath, it's a whole bunch of 45s. Again, just not stored well. So, yeah. Oh, I wish they'd stored stuff better. But that's the gamble you take when you buy a storage lockers. So, yeah, some 45s. Not what I want to find. This is a tub full of just more dolls. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm literally probably just going to take these to flea markets and try to offload these by the tote or something. Or I'll put them in an auction. I might just take them to an auction house and auction as is. I'll dig through them, but oh man. Look, more dolls. Oh, here's a Mickey Mouse, though. Kind of cool. He looks a little older. Maybe it'll be like a Teddy Ruxpin and something there. There's a troll. There might be some value in that a little bit. So there's definitely some older stuff. So, I mean, yeah, I'll definitely dig through this stuff a little deeper, but not here today. I got to keep going. All right, this one says toys, but doesn't look. Oh, there's a little Charlie Brown. This is not trying to kick the football there. Creepy doll head. Yeah. There's gonna be treasure among all this trash, but this is the ones that like take a lot of time just to go through. Oh, that's for an old Fisher Price record player. That'd be cool to find that. Little call identifier. I hated when they got caller ID. Then we couldn't do prank calls anymore. Yeah, not much in here, guys, that I'm seeing, y'all. Oh, except for that looks like a part of a Luke Skywalker. No, I don't know if that's Star Wars. That's not quite Star Wars. I don't know what that is. For a second, I thought it was Luke Skywalker, but looks more like a G.I. Joe type. Louise. This feels like books or something. It's heavy. What is that? Oh, it's a calendar. Oh, hey, all right. Yay. Comics. I've been chasing a comic book locker for years in another facility. It always cancels the last day. I don't know if anything of these are good, but that's better. Twister. I saw that in the movie theater. They had the volume way too loud. It hurt my ears. Books of Magic. Books of Magic. I don't know. I'll have to go through these and look at them closer. Oh, Wolverine. Sweet. What If? Yeah. Dollar ones. It's a little older. Not old. Yeah, not stored the best, but that's a good find. Spider-Man versus Sandman. Most of them are in plastic. That's good. They don't have boarding, though. Let's see what we have on the side here, just for giggles. Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, Peter Parker, Spider-Man. Yeah. All right. Hopefully there's some good stuff in here. Yeah. That'll be coming to a whatnot near you, probably. So, all right. Whew, I was getting a little deflated on these last few boxes, but that just made my day. That's why that's so heavy. It's all comics. Yeah. Maybe there's more of that, hopefully. Kingpin. I remember that movie. Yeah, another Wolverine. All right. I wish those were stored better, but all right, cool. Found another one of these controllers. This one's not broken. Oh no, it is broken. Everything's broken. Even my blow mold Santa, I noticed, unfortunately, has some damage on the side too. Bummer. I'll try to fix that somehow. He's too cool not to put in my yard. I think some of this stuff has been sitting here for quite a while, so that makes me wonder how long they've been storing here and how much it must have cost them. Oh, I'm telling you, this is the stuff nightmares are made of, right here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I definitely can't let my little. Oh, it's like this is like it's all melted and molded, like melted or something. Well, that's gross. There's a like look at this, like the Virgin Mary, some creepy doll, and I don't know what that is. Some other creepy. Oh my goodness, look at that. You know what's crazy though? Someone would buy that because it's so creepy. Oh my goodness. Oh hey, Michelangelo. He's seen better days. Yeah, these are all rough, man. Rough. I really think they were resellers at one time, or they just were hoarders. Oh, geez, Louise, that stuff nightmares are made of. That's kind of cool. This is the type of stuff that you have to like really search through it real close too. Most of it's probably garbage, but there'll be that one thing that's like maybe there's a Morgan dollar in here or something. But right now, most of this is looking like trash. Lots of this type of stuff. Oh, there's half of a turtle. Maybe find the rest of those '90s turtles. That would be some money. Little ranch. Lots of trash, y'all. Please don't be dolls. Please don't be. Oh, Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, they had them in bags. But yeah, there's mice. Like you can tell, mice got in here. That's all. Yeah, that's just a teddy bear and Winnie the Pooh, but mice got in there and probably destroyed them. Yeah, this tote's all split out. Oh, got some Halloween stuff though. Ugh. Again, stuff that nightmares are made of. That's what I'm calling this locker. The stuff nightmares are made of. Oh man. But again, there could be potential in here. Just so much random stuff. I mean, it's vintage. That's for sure. Oh, is this no, I don't think it's that brand of horse. I think it's a different brand. But there's just like all kinds of weird stuff in here. So I'll dig through this stuff deeper. Maybe we'll go through some of this on camera. But again, it would take me like 30, 40 minutes just to go through this one tote on camera. So I just don't know if I'm gonna do that. Another thing I hate finding puzzles. What else is in here? Like some little wagon, but like there's mice infestation in all this stuff. Yep. They just have so much stuff thrown in loose too. There's a book. This looks like some Star Trek stuff. All right. That's not bad, I guess. All right. We'll put that with other stuff. Oh boy. Maybe I'll find some jewelry among all this, but I have a strong feeling I won't. Yeah, they were resellers or something because the amount of stuff that's in here. Yeah, a lot of this is going to end up in a dollar sale. I'll dig through it, but oh man, this is kind of old. It's not as exciting. Where's all the cool old car parts? There might be some vintage, but see this stuff, yeah, man, might be old, but there's just, yeah, no excitement there. Karate, Oriental Spice. What? I want to put that on and see if I can karate chop. I'll use it before I battle my son. Every day he wants to battle me now. Dad, let's battle. I love that age of kids. They're fun, but exhausting. All right, we have some tools here. Cool old toolbox. And then in the toolbox is Magic the Gathering cards. Yeah, they're in there. Huh, wonder what year. I can't see. 1998, no, 2000 it looks like. Maybe 2000. So we'll put those back. Another box of 45s and a little gingerbread cookie cutter. Yep, this is a lot of junk. But all junk I can put out at a flea market and sell for a few dollars. Hopefully not go to the dump. What's in here? It's so heavy. Mouse droppings? Oh, oh man, they smashed Cookie Monster. Cookie. This is cool. Little viewfinder 3D camera with Big Bird. Again, though, this condition it just drops the value on all this stuff. But it's all, yeah, this is all resale stuff. They were reselling. So some of it I'll try to salvage what I can. But yeah, a lot of this, I don't know. It's just like I'm not going to spend on camera going through because it's all going to be stuff like that. I mean, I guess if you all want me to go through it, let me know. I'll do a special video of going through resellers' junk. Yep. Oh, here's a cool camera, though. I just sold one of these. My last one, not. How funny. Got another one. It's in rough condition, too. An 8-ball that probably doesn't work. Was this locker worth it? Yeah, just a no answer. I think that's probably the best answer ever. We don't want to lie to you. Look, mouse nest in here. Yeah, so a lot of this will just be glass I can clean up and stuff, but any type of material that will end up in the garbage because I don't want to sell mouse covered stuffed animals and stuff. Let's take one more look. Yeah, it's all glass, stuff like this. It's cute and everything, but and there's plenty of it. I'll make my money back. It's just gonna be a lot of work. Oh, hey, this might be cool. The old roadway and track. Country Bridge, Aurora model motoring. The brick, but then this is like this older, almost looks like slot car, but I don't think it is. Again, what? This is garbage. It's cute though. It'd have been cool if it was in good condition. All right. Don't get the. Oh, this is some type of train track. It looks like here, or a bigger train, toy train or something. Or oh, it is slot cars. Yep, that's the slot car thing right there. That part is at least. What do we have in here? Almost looks like a silverware box type thing. It is, but it's not in there. Warren, no, Nakanakan silverware chest. They probably took all the silver and sold it. Could all these be silver? They're probably silver plated anyway. Now this just looks like paper, notebook paper in here. Huh. Bummer. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find any jewelry or. Is that She-Ra? Who is that? Her legs are all bent backwards. I don't know who that is. Looks like She-Ra or something. There's some toy dinosaurs. Just random stuff. Oh, look, as the Jeebus family says, it's Madonna. I guess that's Marilyn Monroe, but all broken up. More garbage. I have another heavy tote here. I'm hoping it's comics. E-comics? Nah, I don't think it is. I can't believe how heavy that is. Whew. That's like 60 pounds, it feels like. Oh, 60 pounds of tools. And old cameras. This, again, condition is so bad, though. Yeah, that's just corroding and been sitting out for so long. That's a really cool one. But it's just so corroded. Electric Eye, Keystone. Actually, I had one of these. I didn't have the 3. Yeah. And then tools. Lots and lots of tools. Man, I can't believe how heavy that was. Darn. I was hoping for comics. All right, we got some nasty purses. That looks like knickknacks. Oh, what's this? Stereo. Looks like we have a nativity set, still brand new, right here. $6 at the dollar store. Yeah, this is not the stuff you want to be finding. That is not promising at all. So, what do we have in here? Paper. At least I'm not finding this. Oh, that could be probably like ephemera stuff, like some old horse books or something. Magic paper. Yeah, these are old magazines, but they're in rough condition. Yeah. I'm probably making them rougher, handle them the way I'm handling them right now. I want to see what's underneath here, though, real quick. Oh, look, more glass. A big old vase. Yeah. This is not promising. Yeah, I'm going to be having a big dollar sale, that is for sure. All right. Oh, look, books and old Battleship games, some old games. But again, mildew, mold. This is garbage. VCR 221 Baker Street, huh? Yeah, garbage pretty much. So I'll look at it closer. What do we have? Oh, material. It's dusty, moldy. That looks nice, but I think there's staining on it. That blue material. That looks nice. Yeah. Oh, some knitting stuff. Oh, that's oh, it's glass. Oh, that's actually kind of a cool piece. I thought it was at first. I thought it was one of those snow globes, and I hate finding those because they just freeze in Vermont. So yeah, that's a nice piece. Yeah, so I'll go through this. Like I said, what I'll do is I'll probably dig through stuff deeper. Maybe I'll bring this back and find the good stuff and show y'all. More stuff. Electronic screen, tin. See if there's anything in the tin. Oh, there is. I should really be loading up, but I can't help but look. This little trinkets. Oh, marbles. Certain marbles can have value. That's a cool little wind-up train. Kind of neat. All right. Oh, it's one of those dang advertisements. This is the second locker I found one of those in. I saw the $20 bill thing. It's advertising. Smashed car. Again, condition. Oh, there's a Buxton bag in terrible condition. There was something in that one. There must be something in this one too. Probably buttons or something. No. Oh, here's some watches. Just a little core. Doesn't look like anything high end, but oh, finally some jewelry though. Okay. Oh, hold on. Hold on to the. Oh, I thought I saw some gold. I don't know if that is. I'm gonna be careful. I got gloves on. Yeah, there's two in here that have potential, but I don't think no, that's not gonna be. So probably no gold in there, but watches. They're all look kind of cheap to me. So, but good. Okay, we'll lot this stuff up. Actually, I'm gonna put that other watch thing that I found loose in here, right here. So yeah, okay. I just want to know what's in the bag now. Probably more watches or something. Oh, it's more jewelry. Oh man, that has a very musty smell the minute I opened that up. Oh, little hat brooch. Well, these are kind of cool though, like old brooches. They're nice. All right, so there is really some potential in this. You know, I'm a little deflated with all the garbage that's in here, but yeah, this is all costume, but it's still kind of neat. I'll definitely look at it closer with gold prices the way they are lately. So, okay, there's one more tin. I gotta look since we're right here, right? Gotta look. Oh, that one feels empty. There's a money bag though. That would be fantastic. It's empty. Oh, it's not empty, but it's newspaper, not money. Like that would have been fantastic. Find a couple $20 bills, help cushion the load of this stuff. So, all right, that was actually kind of an interesting bin. So, okay, some jewelry and stuff. Oh, look, more records. Best of country comedy songs for singing with Jack Leeson. Is this their comedy stuff? Again, I just don't know if there's going to be really any value in these. I'm not finding a lot of rock and roll. Roger Miller. I mean, some old blues and jazz definitely has some value, but yeah, this stuff I don't think. Hillbilly House Party. I don't think that's going to be popping that much. I don't know, maybe. Yeah. More blue. It's like almost like deja vu. There was a lot of bluegrass and country in that last locker, but their records were in a lot better condition than these ones. Yeah. I just caused a junk land trying to get this off the very top. Kind of some interesting advertising, I guess. It's all faded though. Maybe it's supposed to look like that, but I've never heard of Weeds. What is it? Jeremiah Weed. Must be some type of whiskey or something. Yeah, this stuff is all packed so and just stacked so precariously. Nothing in that one. It's just random stuff. Oh, Oh, I was hoping for cards. It's just a tin. Oh, broken glass. I need to be careful. Yeah, they just threw this stuff in here. This is crazy. This is mostly garbage. There, I think I got the string off me finally. Nope, it won't get off me. Ah! It's attacking me. More junk. There might be some stuff in here. That's kind of a cool piece. I don't think it's old, but kind of neat. Oh, more tins. I gotta look in those now. What in the world is all that? Not what I want. Not what I'm looking for. Just so many trinkets and weird stuff. But again, there might be one little thing in there that's rare. What's that? Special assorted bead necklace class, but they look really old. Shoe, yeah. Yeah, they were hoarders. Are you shitting me? Yeah. Well, another junk alliance. This is just like stacked so bad. Stuff keeps falling. I'm trying to be careful. Man, I keep getting caught in this yarn too. There's like yarn all on me. Not yarn, string, sewing string. Oh, this is getting aggravating now. Again, some kind of cool stuff, not so cool. Broken stuff. Yeah, no, a lot of this is just gonna end up in the landfill. I'm sorry to say, but hopefully I can salvage some of it. Oh, look, I'm still caught in string. So this is the box that fell and went out everywhere. Probably broke a couple. Some old cameras. Just nice shell pieces. Some were better shaped than others. That one's not bad. That's kind of cool. Looks like there's an old clock in here too. Oh, an old Big Ben. That's actually pretty cool looking. It might still work. Who knows? Try to be a little more careful with that since I dropped it. Yeah, and then just old cameras. That's a cool one. Yeah, so all these have value, a little bit of value. People are always looking for cameras on whatnot, so I'll have no problem moving those. More records. The Eddie Albert album. And then this looks like an old phone of some sort. Probably 80s. What's in here? Stovetop burner thing. Shoes. Just so random. And that string that keeps getting caught on everything. Yeah, I'm not finding a lot of personal stuff or like paperwork and stuff, so that's good. Oh, another controller again. Just condition. I've found one of these before. Generic, like Xbox probably. Moldy though. Don't know what that is. Some type of cool game controller. Maybe I'll find better video game stuff in the back or something. And then that's just close. I said I didn't find personal stuff, but that had pictures in it. But what I just found: PlayStation 2, Dragon Ball Z. Oh, nice. Has a memory card and everything. All right. That might have some value there. We'll find out. This says yearbooks, and that's what it looks like. Old yearbooks. All right. Moving on. Oh, VHS. That's kind of cool. X-Men. But the rest of these just look like home recording. Hoosiers. Yeah, I don't ever get excited for VHS very often, unless maybe horror that's wrapped. I don't think I've ever found any of that, though. Hey! Saps in the bucket in the maple. I wrote a song about Mrs. Butterworth once. Hey, Hogan's Heroes game. That's kind of fun. Just a frame. Yeah, I just wish this stuff was packed so much better. Oh, there's a mouse nest there. Oh, and I'm breaking that box. All right, Jared, slow down. You're breaking your product. All right, here's one more 10-inch box. This will be the last one I go through. Oh, I was hoping there was stuff in here. Oh, there's a little bit. Oh, there's Batman. So, yeah, I was really hoping this stuff would be full of little trinkets. There's one box. Oh, yeah, they feel. This one says Barry, Vermont, or Bar, Vermont, however you say it. It's really bad shape, but oh, there's some kind of cool trinkets in here, though. Little car. Yeah, I've been finding that's a little pencil sharpener. I think. Oh, it might just be a miniature. No, pencil sharpener. We got a bunch of those from the last locker, too. A little bit of deja vu going on here. Yeah, this looks like it was kid stuff. Pointed pins. Ooh, that'd be great if those were silver or gold. So, and then this looks like paperwork. That feels like paperwork. Oh, there's another pin. Ah, Hershey's Cocoa, but it's empty. What's this over here? Oh, kind of fun. Little plate. It's actually porcelain or something. All right, I think that's gonna be the last box I go through. All right, here's one more 10-inch box. This will be the last one I go through. Oh, I was hoping there was stuff in here. Oh, there's a little bit. Oh, there's Batman. So yeah, I was really hoping this stuff would be full of little trinkets. There's one box. Oh yeah, they feel. This one says Barry, Vermont, or Bar, Vermont, however you say it. It's really bad shape, but oh, there's some kind of cool trinkets in here though. Little car. Yeah, I've been finding that's a little pencil sharpener. I think. Oh, it might just be a miniature. No, pencil sharpener. We got a bunch of those from the last locker too. A little bit of deja vu going on here. Yeah, this looks like it was kid stuff. Pointed pins. Ooh, that'd be great if those were silver or gold. So, and then this looks like paperwork. That feels like paperwork. Oh, there's another pin. Ah, Hershey's Cocoa, but it's empty. What's this over here? Oh, kind of fun. Little plate. It's actually porcelain or something. All right, I think that's gonna be the last box I go through. But I've got everything loaded up on my truck already. But I just want to show you how much this was a 10 by 20, and literally the 10 by 20 was only not even half full. And yeah, I'm gonna have to do one, if not two more loads. The back of the wall is only about, I don't know if you can see that back there, maybe a foot and a half, 2 feet away, but they've just stacked everything so high here that it's just, I mean, it's so much stuff and it's not stacked well. So yeah, lots of damaged stuff. I did want to show you this. So there's some cool furniture in here. This bookshelf, really nice little piece. The top, I found this door here, so it's still intact. And I believe this right here is another one of them. It's just facing the other way, little taller one. So those are actually kind of nice. They're not in the best condition, but I think they can be cleaned up. I've always wanted one of these for my like display at my store. So, oh, there's even a little tag back here. There's the Globe Veronic, Veronic? Well, no, Wernick, and there's a number on there. But a nice little piece. So like I said, I'll probably put in storage. And then another cool piece, which unfortunately they stored so bad and they've had boxes on it, so you can see here it's damaged. But this is a really old store display that's back here. I used to have one kind of like it. I won at an auction. I sold it for a pretty good amount. So that I'll try to fix up a little bit, maybe resell, or also put in my shed for display reasons. But yeah, I have a whole lot of stuff left. All right, I'm a one-man band, and I got to get this show on the road. So I got a lot of work ahead of me with this locker. This is gonna take me at least one more, if not two more trips. I might just grab a U-Haul, but I'm debating that if I really want to put any more money into this, knowing what I've seen. But there is potential here. I really think I'll find some treasure among a lot of this trash. But there's going to be trash, and those fees add up. So yeah, so this is going to be probably a little shorter video because I didn't really dig through the boxes too deep, but we kind of got an idea what's in here. There's some potential, but there is going to be a lot of trash. So as always, I'm so grateful for watching. I've actually reached the point where I think I can actually monetize here. So thank you so much. If I am able to monetize, maybe I'll have the potential to make even more videos. So thank you. And if you are enjoying this, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, stay kind. A little kindness goes a long way. Peace.